Hi friends, welcome to Sir Condown LDC classes. In this class we are going to know the questions regarding right to information, which is very necessary and essential for our personal branch competitive exams and also for our information purpose. Okay, let us start the class. Date on which RTI was passed in Parliament. Answer is your 15th June 2005. Date from which RTI came fully into force. 12th October 2005. Which only state is not covered under RTI Act? Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, now this one changed. What is the basic object of the RTI Act? The basic object of the Right to Information Act is to empower the citizens from transparency and accountability in the working of government, curtailing corruption, and make our democracy work for the people in real sense. Each authority covered by RTI Act must appoint their public information officer. What is the full form of CIC? Central Information Commission. What is the time limit for replying to the request? If the request has been made to the PIO, the reply is to be given within 30 days of receipt. What is the time limit for replying to the request of life or liberty of any person is involved? The PIO is expected to reply within 48 hours. What is information under RTI Act? Answer is your information is any material in any form. It includes records, documents, memos, emails, opinions, circulars, orders, reports, data material held in electronic form. Okay. How many sections are covered under RTI Act? 10 sections. Which section of RTI Act which are exempted from disclosure? It enumerates what? Section 8 and 9. It enumerates the categories of information which are exempted from disclosure. For seeking information, what is fee and in which format it should pay? The applicant along with the application should send a demand draft or a banker's check or an Indian postal order of ₹10 payable to account officer of the public authority or by way of cash to accounts officer of the public authority or to the central assistant public information officer. Okay, the period when first appeal should be filed and to whom? The first appeal should be filed within a period of 30 days of supply of information is expired or from the date on which the information or decision of the CPIO is received. The first appellate authority is an officer senior in rank to the CPIO. Who is the second appellate authority? Second appellate authority is Central Information Commission. What is the period for second appeal? Within 90 days from the date on which the decision should have been made by the first appellate authority or was actually received by the appellant. What is section 2? Section 2 is for all definitions of terms covered RTI Act. What is defined in section 4? Obligations of public authorities are defined under section 4. What is defined in section 5? Designation of public information officer is defined under section 5. What is section 6? It is regarding request for obtaining information. What is section 7? It regarding disposal of request. What is mentioned in section 8? It mentioned regarding exemptions from disclosure of information. What is described in section 9 and 10? It describes what is ground for rejection to assess in certain cases and what is severability. Okay. State any four central intelligence and security agencies specified in the second schedule excluded. IB, Directorate General of Income Tax Investigation, RAW Central Bureau of Investigation. State any two information exempted from disclosure under section 8 of the Act. Information which has been expressly forbidden to be published by any court of law or tribunal, or the disclosure of which may constitute contempt of court. Second one, information received in confidence from foreign government. Which bodies are not within the RTI Act's ambit directly? Private bodies are not within the Act ambit directly. What is the time limit for a female employee to register a complaint to the Internal Complaints Committee? 3 months. How much days leave can a female employee be granted if she has undergone harassment? 3 months. When was the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act enforced in India? Tell me the answer. Question I repeat. When was the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act enforced in India? Tell me the answer. What is the duration of the Internal Complaints Committee? 3 years. What is the time limit given to a male employee to reply against the complaint of sexual harassment? 10 days. What is the time limit for action to be taken against a male employee who is found guilty of conduct of harassment by the ICC? 60 days. What is the time period within which a male employee can appeal against the verdict of the Internal Complaints Committee? 90 days. Here friends, these are the very big information regarding Right to Information Act RTI, which is necessary for our information purpose and also for our exam purpose. Okay, thank you.